Scapola.
The UConn football players will wear Jasper Howard's initials on the back of their helmets. Of course, the junior cornerback was stabbed to death Saturday night after a school-sanctioned party. The Huskies will also take either Howard's jersey or helmet with them to all remaining games. Now, it's tough, but life goes on. Students return to class, and members of the defending national champion women's basketball team prepare for the upcoming season. Fox 61's Tim Lammers was at Gamble Pavilion today, where Howard was never far from the Huskies' minds.
I bawled my eyes out yesterday, and I just tried to play video games and tried to keep my mind off it. But even today, like I was up and down. You know, I couldn't believe it. He's supposed to be on my 9 o'clock class. It got canceled today. So, but just I don't even know what to say. Like I'm probably gonna start crying again.
He probably one of the coolest cats I ever know. I mean, he was, he just so laid back. He knew what to say when to say it. You know, he was a smooth talker. That was Jazz. He was soft-spoken, but his words made a lot of sense and they're powerful.
Rich, thank you very much. Just by looking at today's basketball practice, you'd never know anything was wrong, but something was. Some of these girls are still grieving the loss of the man who is their friend, their fellow athlete, and on the basketball court, their competition.
He's a good friend of a lot of them. He played basketball with them in the summer times and pick up games.
He always made the game fun. You know, he was always smiling. That smile would always get probably any girl, that smile that he had.
What kind of a basketball player was he?
He was pretty good. He was fast more than anything. You know, when I remember when we used to play in here, I used to back up and say, you shoot it, you're not going to go by me. He wasn't that great of a shooter, but, you know, he was a fast little dude.
The recollections were fond. Some were even funny.
The songs he used to bring from Miami and bring them up here and expected all of us to listen to him, some of the worst songs on earth. So, you know, I developed a good relationship with him for the fact that he told me, you know, he just wanted to help his family out. That was the main factor, just his family and everything that was going on back home for him.
But all were still painful.
Even today, you know, in the beginning of practice, I broke down because I saw a football player walk through here, and I'm used to always seeing Jasper walk through and just smiling and waving and everything, and I just couldn't take it. I just broke down.
I think the kids were just appreciative that we gave them the opportunity, that if they wanted to practice, yeah, if they didn't want to, they didn't have to. And they came back today ready to go. You know, and they told me afterwards yesterday, they said, Coach, we'll be ready tomorrow.
It was kind of difficult for me in the beginning. You know, CD was saying, you know, I have to get more into it. I wasn't really talking as much as I usually do in practice.
Today was a little bit getting back to some sort of being normal as much as you can, and given the circumstances.
In stores, I'm Tim Lammers, Fox 61 News.